Hello and welcome to your past life reading and soul lesson reading. So let's see here, who's next here? Taurus. Welcome Taurus to your reading. So hope everything is well with you and that you will find out something nice or something interesting or something revealed about your past life and learning to your current life. Oh, I was looking for 3 cards, but it's 4, so let's work with these ones. Okay, so we have the abundance here. Education. Grace. And forest. So it's look like this past life that wants to come through today to you, Taurus, was a life in abundance. That was a life that you were well off. And that you worked with education. Maybe you was a teacher, or you was someone that did advocate for something that was important or something new. Maybe you was a carrier of new information. And Greece, so this means that this is close to the Mediterranean, an old culture. And forest. So forest played an important part in this life. It could both be forest, but it could be also animal life. Okay, let's put on some more cards that can tell something more about this life. Okay, what more do we need to know about Taurus' past life here? And soul lesson. Okay, wow. You've been put on spell, Taurus. You've been put on spell for something. Ships. Okay. Okay, and here comes the galactic. Okay. I get the sense here that you was a very wise person in this life, and that you was well diverse in many areas and connected to the divine. So the knowledge that you could teach was also connected with the outer world, not just the earthly world. And I sense here this is the card of being jealous, envy. So you had an enemy in this life that put vows on you, or backtalked you, or acted as a friend to you, but actually backstabbed you, talked bad about you behind your back. And this could be something with water or something with traveling. And this time there was no air carriers, so if you wanted to travel, not by land, you traveled with ships by sea. Okay, exciting reading. I get quite positive, even if we have discarded about wow, so I get a positive feeling here about this life, and I already start to sense what's message that wants to come through. Okay, I will put on 10 card spread here with the tarot cards so we can know something more about your life. And we have here the flip side of 8 of Pentacles. So what more for, and the flip side of 6 of Wands. This one won't go out. It's the flip side of the Page in Wands. Oh, this was too many. Okay, this jumped out in the 4th position. 6 of Cups. And Judgment on the 7th position. And we have the King of Wands in the 6th position. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, what more information for Taurus? We need 3 more cards. Oh, here they did come. 4. We'll keep one here. The Empress. The 7 of Swords on the flip side. And we have the Temperance here. Okay. So this card represents who was I in past life. And I sense here that you was a hard worker in that life, but not as hard worker as many other at this time. It was like you was privileged. You worked a lot, but it was not heavy. It was light for you to work. So you worked a lot, but it was you had a work that made you happy, content, fulfilled. It was a work where you really could express yourself. So being within the educational world, that created your abundance, and that was a happy place for you to be. And where did I live? And I sense that you was living in the Greek culture as showed here, but in peaceful times. So and this victory card shows that it was in the times when Greece as a culture and the nature was on its height, on its peak. because I sense this victory was already won for you. So you could thrive in the culture and the country as they were. Okay, and this Page of Wands in reverse. Was I happy? And I sensed that yes, you was happy. Even if it was it's for everyone, life's a struggle at times, but you was in your fire. And this card is exciting because this is a position. Who was my soulmate? And this Six of Cups is showing that you was happy in love. So you was absolutely with your soulmate in this life. So you had your soulmate and you had your vocation where you could express yourself. Is it the same soulmate from this life? And I sense that you have not yet met your soulmate or not actually understood that you are together with your soulmate. I get the sense that you are gifted with the soulmate, but you're not fully understand that. And here we have the King of Wands in the position, did I have children? Yes, you did have children. And in a sense, all this energy is a female energy. So even if we see a king here, I sense that it's a woman that's come through here. What did I do for a living? I don't know, but directly when I get, okay, you was looking in the stars and in heaven, in earth, I sense that you was some person in either within the religious realm, but about counseling, fortune telling, divination, giving divine advice, because you was connected to the greater all. You was connected to cosmos, the Pleiades. How did I die? And this is the Empress. So I sense you died as a rich person. And I sense that the richness was absolutely within you. You did grow a lot during this life and this past life. And actually, I don't sense that you was so much challenged. It was like you was protected with the divine, by the divine, and you was supported with this abundance to get the mundane life, the life struggles sorted out, to be relieved, to be able to express and discover new things in a new way. Because I sense that these three cards here shows that what you did worked well, but it was not a hard struggle in your life here. What was my life lesson? And this is the Seven of Swords. That's someone is hiding something from you, but in this life you did discover that what was behind. You was like the all-seer in this life. So you managed to connect together the worldly and the divine. And the vows here is being deceived, that you learn to see beyond the lies and actually could use that information of lies and interpret it in a way that made sense and created new knowledge for you, and that you could assist people to see beyond themselves and connect with wisdom, not just face what's said and told and seen in front of their eyes. You taught people to connect deeper within them and see beyond what's on the surface. And here the Temperance card, this tells me that you are a developed individual, but somehow the balance that you learned in that last life is somewhat not used by you in your life. You have a struggle in this life to blend the liquids to create the balance, and getting stuck in one or the other. Oh, now I'm excited about this card. It's an advice to you to actually to set sail to calmer water. I think this want to tell you that you need to seek new roads and a new place for you to grow in, because if you are on a less challenging place like this past life, if you put yourself in a more secure environment, a more predictable environment, or not such a challenging environment, you will find that balance. Go on what guides you from within what you need, and listen to what you need, and that will create the balance you're looking for. Let's put the last card here and see what resources and assistance from the divine, from your guides, do you have with you in this life. Yes, challenges, blocks, fears and negativity, betrayal. So I sense here that what you have with you is support from the divine to assist you in those challenges of creating balance in your life. You have the answer within you. You have the guidance from the greater all to help you to manage this challenge in this life. Great reading for you, Taurus, and great past life and great and challenging life you have today that will make you grow even further. So, thank you for viewing. If you like this reading, please hit the subscribe note and like the video, and see you again. Have a happy mouth, Taurus. Bye bye.